Big Dogs Playhouse Podcast. I'm your host, TOJO. For those of you tuned in for the very first time, I would like, please allow me to welcome you to the Playhouse. And those of you that's been tuning in since the beginning, drop the top. It's summertime. Let's ride, motherfuckers. Check this out. I got a special guest in the house tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna introduce him. This is the first time on the Playhouse. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Man, y'all already know, man. Kitty Bo, Streets 105.1, the Kitty Bo Show's very own is in the building, man. I appreciate you for having me, man.
Man, shit, I appreciate you for allowing me to come up in y'all's spot.
It looked like this is a whole thing now. I'm excited about this. I don't have these many likes when I do my thing. So I feel important. You got me feeling important. The lights on. I look damn good, too.
The lights on tonight. Man, what's going on, man?
Man, it's hot outside. I really be trying to stay in because from one dark brother to the next, man, we don't want to be extra crispy. So I try to stay in the house while it's hot like this. And then it'd be a lot of suckers and clowns outside. So I just let them have it in the summer.
You see what the song
Hey, I need one of them in the crew neck, man.
You man right there. I do it hot off the presses.
There it is. That's what I need.
He heard me talk about it. He put it on the shirt. I came up one day and said, I got something for you.
Hey, you know when somebody got something for you when they say, I got something for you.
Just like that. I said, man, that motherfucker look nice, dog. Why you hit that up? Thanks to Hector.
Shout out to Hector, man.
That's my Swiss Army knife, dog. Without him, it would be no me. And that's for real.
I'm looking for me one. So you already have it
together, though, because I've been seeing you move around, the guy with the camera and all that. Just keep moving. Your universe is gonna come to you.
Shout out to Rimride, man. The new spot. We got that new episode out too right now on YouTube.
We gonna get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
But check this out, man. We gonna start this off. You know what I'm saying? Because I know time is money, and we running on it just like that. So, what neighborhood you was born in, man? You know the St. Louis thing.
I'm on the north side, man. I'm a Natural Bridge kid. Natural Bridge and Teller, Newstead, over in that area, Camellia and Farland to be exact. And then I also my old dude side, we was on Harper and Garrison, so I got a lot of that in me too.
I know your old dude side. Everybody over there. For sure.
They don't know we really tied in.
Oh yeah, we tied in. Goddamn me 4 flat tires on the Cadillac. That motherfucker still sitting over there.
Straight up.
Harper right now.
Right now.
Hey, but check this out. What high school you went to, Playboy?
Okay, I went to Clayton, right?
Okay.
And I had got all F's my 9th grade year as soon as I got there, right? And my mama said, you ain't gonna embarrass me in front of these white folks. You going down. And I went to the V. She took me out of Clayton and sent me down to the V. And then I went there for about a month or two. Let's just say a quarter, not even a semester. That was the first year Vashon had uniforms. Both my guys tried to jump me because of my uniform. My mama sent me back out there to Clayton.
But it's crazy that you say your first semester at that new school. I went from Beaumont to Oakville, dog. That first semester, I got
straight up.
And my mama didn't say I'm gonna embarrass her. She embarrassed me.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't play none of that.
By that time, I was kind of smelling myself a little bigger, so I would. Yeah, I'm lying. I was getting the rat-a-tat-tat to about 15, 16.
I'm saying, a little bigger. That mean pots and pans and all that.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever they got in their hand.
Boom.
Dig that.
That's a fact. So she did. She did do that. She took me out. And then I went back out there, and I actually went to alternative school because the school thing wasn't for me. At Clayton, they ran it like college, man. Like you would go to every class every day, but it was open campus, so you could actually leave the school.
Yeah.
I'm hip and I'm cool with all the older people. Right. They leaving because they got their credit. Right. And that's how I kind of fell behind because I was up there running around with the singers leaving, going to Taco Bell in the Galleria.
And they got money.
And they got money.
They moving around like it ain't nothing.
Man, you come on with me. I've got your Taco Bell. Oh, well, shit, I can't turn that down.
That shit don't go down in the city.
They give you rides and stuff.
Yeah, all that. Whatever you want to do, we go to Galleria and do all this type of shit.
Man, I swear.
I totally feel you on that.
Yeah, man.
So, what made you want to be a radio personality, my brother?
I'm glad you asked that, man. Like, all right, I say this a lot on my show. A lot of the person that inspired me to really do this, man, was he goes by Reggie's son now, but it was Shorty the Prince back in the day, man. I didn't know. I knew I love music, right?
Okay.
And I knew I loved talking to people, but the thing was they had the contest going on for the hottest young, and me and him have talked about this. I learned to this day that I would have never won that. He was gonna win that off the rip. Yeah. Yeah. But he inspired me, and the way he was talking, he was my age. Bow Wow was popping at that time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We the same age, so it was like, man, like being in front of people and interacting with people. I knew I wanted to do it then. I just didn't know how I was gonna be able to go about it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So how long you been doing it?
Well, now it's been 3 years, 2019. I've been doing this since 2019. From high school to this point, I had a bunch of kids. I was going through a bunch of stuff. I had a gambling addiction.
Boat gambling?
Boat gambling. Okay. Dice games, wherever it was gambling. Sports betting, gambling.
It started in the neighborhood and it just rolled
and they rolled over. And like you said, you know my peoples and stuff like that. We gamble with our uncles, cousins, all that.
In the front.
And knowing that I wanted to even do music, because I also went and I was a barber as well.
Okay.
So shout out to Plum up at the barber joint. Shout out to Pistro, man. He talked to me. I was selling bootleg CDs back in the day, right?
What barber college you went to?
I went to Leonard's.
Oh, okay.
I went to Leonard's on Natural Bridge.
Oh, shout out
home
to
team.
Yeah.
Nikki, Mr. Hall, all them, man. So
What's up, cuz?
Before even that part, shout out to my dirty Kilo G. He was a young brother that I went to college with and stuff like that, used to hang with.
Okay.
He was a young guy that was like, he was going to barber college. Like he was going to be a barber. And I'm like, man, that's deep, because I only know older guys that cut hair. This is a guy that's my age that's doing something that I could possibly do. And then I got Plum in my ear like, hey, you sell your CDs and you cut hair. You could do something. You would be ahead of. You could double hustle. So I got this guy Kilo G. That's my partner. He like going to barber college. I was finna go to barber college. Plum in my ear like, you got a seat as soon as you come back. I went to barber college and I love the experience, but I was really just hustling out of the school. With the CDs.
Okay.
Oh man, everybody knew that they could pull up on me. Now I can't move around because I like to drive around and sell my CDs.
You had the movie and music.
I had just the music because I wasn't a movie dude.
Okay.
I was the music guy.
Okay.
That's how we at Streets 105 point right now. I love what I love.
So you a music man.
I'm the music man.
That always been in your household though.
That was in my household. My mama like R&B'd me out. That's what my first rap CD was Mace Harlem World.
Man.
That was my first CD.
Whoa.
So my mama
talk some big shit.
Man, listen, my mama put me on Puffy, dog. I always wanted to be P. Diddy. My uncle put me
Brother Love.
I want to dance in the video. I want to
that motherfucker D Detroit.
I want to talk on the track. I want to be fly. I want to be a Harlem nigga. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
So
Harlem niggas fly.
They fly, man. And I wanted to be Diddy, but then my uncle introduced me to No Limit. So I wanted to be P because they was coming out every week.
Yeah, every week was something.
Every week, and then the cases was a different color, and I ain't supposed to really be listening to this. My mama bought me clean music. Okay. She bought my music from Walmart.
Okay.
I had Juvenile 400 Degrees back that ass up, and it said back there.
Oh, okay. They let you know what.
So I always love the music, man. So I know I was going on the barber tip, right? Mm-hmm. When I went and did the barbering and went to the school and got in the barber field.
Yeah.
Them people love cutting hair. They love styling hair.
Right.
that ain't what I love.
That wasn't your lane. It was just something you would have been doing.
That's just something I was doing, man. Okay. And I had a car accident a little time after cutting hair, man. And the commercial came on for Nelly's EIS Extreme Institute.
Wow.
And with Better Rock.
Yeah.
And I had been knew about the school. They were gonna teach you how to mix and master, engineer, make beats, business class, all this stuff. I heard about it, right?
Right.
But I didn't know they wasn't taking. You had to pay out your pocket.
Right.
They weren't taking grants or loans or none of that stuff.
Yeah.
They made that commercial, and I'm sitting in that bed with my ankle broke. Like, hey man, I'm doing the barbering thing, but I could do that. I could go and get around some people, man. And I promise you, man, that to this day, that's what saved my life going to that Nelly school. I went down there, they let me in. I was one of the first classes that could get in with the financial aid and the grants. And they started taking that and that. Okay. I was one of the first classes. I failed. I went through the process and I failed on one class. It was the mixing class. You are correct. Yeah. I did not pass the mixing class. I think I might have had another kid, man. I went back some years later and I ended up graduating in 2017, 18. It was probably about 16, 17, somewhere in there, man. Okay. And that's when I knew, like, all right, now being there, we learned how to make beats and all of that stuff. But all the guys that rap, they didn't talk to the guys that made beats. And all the guys that made beats didn't talk to the guys that rap. And the guys that engineered didn't talk to neither one of them. But everybody talked to me.
Okay.
So I walk in, I got my glasses on and all that. I'm fresh to death. But I don't know how to do nothing what y'all doing. Right. But everybody talked to me. And that's when I learned what my job would be in this music game, like an A&R or something like that. Like, y'all link them guys together, and then, you know what I'm saying, I get to check off that. And that's what I had been trying to do, but I didn't know how it was going to work, man. And then this radio shit came in, man.
So how did it come to play?
So, like I was saying earlier in the story, my dog Kilo G, man, he had, I had seen he was doing this hosting thing. I knew him for that. He was doing this hosting thing, doing this barbering thing, but he was saying DJ Tab, shout out to my dog DJ Tab, he had a streaming radio station, but I still never put two and two together. Seen Tab out, Tab put the app on my phone and everything. All my people out there, make sure y'all download that Streets 105.1 app too if you want to hear me.
Like that.
Each and every Saturday, 7 to 9. So he put the app on my phone. But I was seeing that Kilo was doing it again. He was showing it on the IG, on the internet and stuff like that. So I seen that and I'm like, man, he doing the thing, the shorty thing, man. My partner doing the shorty thing. Because I also seen Princess Storm too. My daughter was going to Princess Storm's mother's daycare.
Okay.
So I also had reached out to her back in like 2014, like, hey, you doing that radio thing, man? I love to do that. I want to come up. I think she got too busy or whatever. But I seen my dog doing it.
Right.
Man, I talked to him. I say, hey man, you doing that radio thing, man? I want to, he say, man, this how he is. He like, man, just come up.
Okay.
He told me, like, man, just come up. I'm like, all right, because I'm going to come.
So it's still right here where we at right now.
It was actually, that's great. I'm glad you asked that. They had another spot. I think they was doing it out of Tab, like Loft or something like that.
Okay.
But now I'm seeing it's a different background now. I seeing it's space and stuff like that, and they were here now. Okay. This is 2018,
Okay.
So I hit them up one time. I'll never forget, it was like in November 18 or 2018. It's November 18. I hit him up like I'm gonna come and pull up on him. He was like, come on. I pulled up on him, had some insights, seen what he had going. He told me, I'm like, man, I couldn't get it on the dial, man. How I get to see, hear what we doing. And he was like, man, let's download the app. Now on the iPhone, whatever app you deleted, right? Mm-hmm. It'll show that you deleted it, but you trying to put it back on your phone. I'm like, oh, this the Tab app that he was, man, downloaded the app, fell in love, came up that day, and I never left, man. I started giving ideas, wanting music to be played. I seen that he was playing STL artists. I loved Nelly growing up. Loved Chingy. Loved Jaquan. Loved everything that St. Louis artists had to give. You know what I mean? Okay. And when I heard that they was pushing that agenda as well, not only are we on the radio and it's fast forward is streaming radio. A lot of people don't know that. Streaming, as long as you got a phone all over the world, if you got this app, they can hear you.
They can hear you wherever.
And I thought that was so progressive, man. Ain't no limit on it. Ain't no limit on it. And when I heard all that, man, I was so excited, and I jumped in the head first, man. And I ain't ever since that day in November of 2018, I never turned back, man. I've been going hard ever since, man.
And you going hard because you progressing. Because even from the first time I had came over here and you interviewed me on your show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it. I had TOJO up here. Big Dog Podcast.
Yeah. So, just listening to you, and then I hit you every once in a while and tell you, hey, I heard you doing woo-de-woo-de-woo, you do woo-woo, and you don't be conscious of it because you be in it. It'd be the same thing with me.
That's a fact.
I have to ask Hector, how was the interview?
That's a fact, man.
Man, it was cool. I'm like, what you mean it's cool? No, you because I be inside of it. So you know what I'm saying? I be in it, and I don't, I don't really get nothing out of it while we sitting here on time and on location.
When you talk to me and call me, man, it meant a lot to me because I knew you had been doing your thing for a while, right? And for a young guy coming up in this, for your insight to be so on point, because people be saying stuff because they just see it as face value. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you said it, it made total sense because you've been in it. Yeah,
I've been around it, but I actually been on the mic about the same time you have.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah. I ain't know. I come from the airport. We don't do this.
Y'all don't do that. No cameras, no mics, none of that.
None of this, dog. I had to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, bro.
That's dope.
I had to get very comfortable with being uncomfortable.
That's dope.
And I started off with JoeCon. Joe and them proceeded, Joe and Coco, they proceeded
straight up
on this boundary.
Okay.
That I'm on.
You doing it. You doing the damn thing. You done had some hell of a guests, man. And your connections of the people that you know. That's why I said it was just like an honor to be on the podcast because you doing your thing.
I'm just doing it, man.
I'm just
in the moment.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
But I'm really I'm proud, more proud of you than myself.
That's
you know
dope.
what I'm saying? Because I know what you're chasing.
Yeah,
and you're
man.
gonna get there. And see where you at now, you like steady. You
yeah,
like
man. Yeah,
like,
man.
Pops, why?
Yep. That's a fact.
Said, but you got the greatest thing. You giving the platform to the youth.
Yeah,
the
man.
unseen, the independents.
Yeah.
You giving them out.
Can I tell you why I did that though?
Go ahead.
All right, so for me, right, when I talk about a lot of that, a lot of people would say like, oh, okay, he's popular. Because a lot of people knew me, the women knew me. I had a flashy car when I was real young, like a grown person car. You get what I'm saying? And it was like all the people knew me for just being so-called popular, right?
Popular, yeah. Okay.
But it was so popular for those people to not give me like, what I say, props, right? Right. Like, and the props are the props that don't mean nothing.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, you know me, but you know me for all the wrong reasons, right?
Right.
So it kind of give you like an underdog type of feel. I feel like they ain't really fucking with me. It's the most popular thing that unpopularly fuck with me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like that. Like you'll tell me in silence that you fuck with me or one-on-one, but like to the world you ain't telling me. Yeah. But I figured out I wasn't even giving them nothing really positive to talk about. Just a guy that sleep with a bunch of women that have a bunch of kids. Okay. That ain't nothing.
Okay.
Oh, he be putting on clothes. That ain't nothing.
Right.
Oh, he get a little money. That ain't nothing. So when I came up here, right, I wanted to make sure I didn't always interview the person or bring the platform to the people that everybody already know. What about the people that ain't nobody never told them, man, what you doing? That's what's up. Come on.
Yeah.
Or, I don't really like talking, but I like you, so I'll talk to you. Oh, that's even better. Come on. The people that be behind the camera. Come on.
Yeah.
The people that talk for the people, that get the people together, that's the popular people.
Yeah.
Come on.
The unseen and unheard.
Man.
You giving them a platform.
Man. So
and guess what? It's gonna bounce and you gonna jump and you ain't gonna even understand like, damn, I'm above the clouds.
Yeah,
but it's gonna happen for you.
I appreciate it.
Because you giving back. You giving to people that's don't nobody heard. Just like the conversation we was having before we started. You know what I'm saying? Like I was asking you about who is who.
Yeah.
What is what. Like you know, like yo, like the independents. Top 3. Well, give me top 5.
Top. I'm gonna give you top 3. I ain't gonna even stretch it out.
They gonna get mad at you.
They gonna definitely be mad.
Hey, it's yours though. Yeah.
All right, I want to give a shout out to my dog Rez. Right. Good brother. He's doing his music thing. Shout out to Rez. I like Rez. A lot of people know him, but a lot of people don't. They tap into Rez. Follow him on IG. YEZZREZZ. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. YES.
What part of the city from?
Don't give me the line on that.
Go ahead though.
But he used to be with Zeke. He be with Zeke and all that. And so he been around. Ezekiel Elliott. He be with him. That's his right hand man. Okay. He rap though.
Okay.
Nice.
About how old is he?
I say about 26, 27.
Okay.
Nice. Nene the real hardcore girl. Like she remind me of like Nicki Minaj unpolished. Like when she get some money behind her and they really, cause she can already rap. She got the talent.
Okay.
When a look and all that come and match all of that.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's over. She got it.
She got it.
She had uncles and stuff that used to rap back in the day. So she rap hard than a lot of these niggas.
Yeah.
But she really like can really sing and rap and do that. Some Nicki Minaj shit. And then my third one is a young brother by the name of 360 Zay. He was on a record with Ray Ran AR. Shout out to my dogs, Ray Ran AR. They had an album come out, Last of the Leaders last year. I was on the intro of that. Listening party we went to, the track just stood out to me. This young dude, he was like by himself and he was like performing, but he had sunglasses on, but he was like a young guy, you know, the youth, you know what I mean? And he gave me like a vibe that was different. So like that's my wild card.
Okay.
Him. He the wild card.
Okay.
He different. I like all 3 of them.
So check this out. You had a female on the show. I was checking out your IG. And I think she from the Cochran.
Okay, Impress or Queen Goonie now. She call herself Queen Goonie.
Goonie?
She call herself Goonie.
She go?
Man, she said she just been through some. Yeah. And that's why she hit the IE on it.
Okay, she Goonie.
She told me she been through some things and she just tried to make it better.
No, I was checking that out. I said she pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? Had a nice personality.
Yes, for sure.
Y'all was talking about some nice stuff and kicking it like that.
And she talk well too. A lot of the women be good like that too.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys that come up, man, no knock to the artists, because I figured this out too. They artists. They know how to be good artists, but in this game that we are in right now, for them, you got to be also well spoken, man.
Yeah,
you got to be able to hold a conversation.
You yourself now.
That's all.
Because the companies are not doing it no more.
No,
so you got to be able to put your own package together and be able to present it.
I
for
swear.
Somebody to say, "Well, damn, that's a start."
Yeah, man,
that's a start right there.
Yeah,
and somebody see something in you, and they might want to come and give you that springboard and try to get you, you know.
And I understand. I feel like I'm one of the stepping stones for them. They got to come through me.
That's definitely.
I holler at them so they when they get to another level that they'll be ready.
Yeah.
And I'm a vessel. I always say, well, I just came up with this. I'm here to be used. Just don't misuse me.
And that's your choice.
Yes, man.
That's just your choice.
Yes, man.
And I get that.
Yeah, man.
So, where do you see yourself? Where you trying to go? If you had your choice, where would you take this platform that you have, and you know, where would it be till you say, okay, well, I'm doing something with it?
I'm glad you asked me that. I've been like really, like you said, with the seesawing and really trying to really see it through, because it seemed like back when I first started and got my own show, I had been doing it for like a year with Kilo, right?
Okay, all right.
And we did it together and it was all good. And then a year went by and they gave me my own show. That's where we up here, like how we up here now. And as soon as I got my own show, it seemed like the pandemic hit, right?
Okay.
And everybody was paying attention to me. And I was just doing my thing. You get what I'm saying? Everybody was in.
Was spinning, so
yeah.
The music calmed everybody down.
And it calmed everybody down. And I gave them something to watch, because none of the artists could go perform and all that. We all just at home on the phone or on the computer and stuff like that. So I was kind of spoiled off the rip, because everybody was like, hey, like, you tight, man. You tight. And then when doors opened back up, and the COVID kind of mild down, like, and I'm like, hey, y'all gotta pay like to come up, like, to sit with me, they ain't really want to pay. And I ain't like that because like now I'm all the way full-fledged in it. And I'm like, if we gonna use the platform, let's use it. Let's not misuse it, right? And they wasn't really like taking on to that. So I say all that to say, I really, it's to the point now. I've been in a new relationship for about as long as I've been on the station. I've been in a new relationship, and in that relationship, my significant other makes me want to be a man.
Okay.
Take care of bills and be there with the kids and really like be able to provide, because now I eliminated all the suckers since I've been up here.
Okay.
I stopped gambling since I've been up here. Yeah. So all I really got is my family, and it's mostly women. I'm like the only male on my mother's side. Yeah. I'm like the only one. So taking care of my people, like in real life, is what I really, really, really want to do, because the paper gonna come.
Right. Protect, provide, and stabilize.
Hello.
That's all.
This the first time I was spoiled, man. Yeah. My mama would take care of me. I say fuck all this shit. My grandma would take care of me.
Flat out.
Right now. Yeah. To this day. You know what I mean? Yeah. And being up here and being the voice for these people and giving these people a platform, all the bosses and the entrepreneurs and the artists, for all of them to be having what they got going on, because I'm bringing them up here and we talking about what they got going on. I want to be able to have something like that go on for me as well. Okay. And it could be through this vessel with this music, with this radio station.
Okay. So the radio station but still you know, the question was, where would you like for it to be?
Where it to be?
I want to. You had your choice. These your selfish choice.
I got you. I got you.
Selfish.
All right. I want some real paper, right? Okay. They gotta give me some real paper. But I want it to be like, I really want to be like, let me see, like, I would like a big, huge YouTube channel, right? Okay. Where I'm compensated, I'm having all these people sit down and stuff like that. Okay. I really want to take it there and beyond, where now I got a record label, because my influence, people want to be a part of my influence. There you go. A record label, other businesses, real estate and all that, because I started with sitting down with people like this.
So you really just want to take the 30-inch TV and turn it into 100.
Hello. Okay. And they ain't mad at me like I ain't walk it out in the buggy and stole it or nothing. Like I did it like a stand-up citizen. Yeah. Straight up.
And and put it on the wall.
Yeah,
and watch
man.
Your YouTube channel.
Yeah, and I don't really want no big ass house.
No, yeah.
But I want to be comfortable. I want my people to be comfortable. I want a bunch of cars though. I'm one of them car dudes. I'm a car cat, and I'm buy them clothes and shit like that. But I like to look good, man. These glasses, they think I got these $2,000 glasses on because I think they fly. No, they all fly, but I got to see too.
Oh, but them
these prescription joints. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so check that out.
For real, man.
So in tales of that, like you said, so, and you transforming into your man, like you said, you was So, like, how you feel about that?
I love it, man, and I don't. You know how you would go through that and be fighting against it. I know I'm not fighting against it, because I see, like, I give you an example. Over the weekend, like, what holiday just passed? What was that? Memorial?
Yeah, Memorial.
Memorial Day.
The end of May.
I never used to barbecue. I never knew how to cook or nothing like that. I didn't learn how to barbecue. But when I started barbecuing, right, I just had a grill that was already put together.
Shout out to Lil Dave. He taught you how to barbecue.
When I get this grill, I had to put the grill together.
That's right.
I never used to do stuff like that.
I totally understand.
And I get that. I do that. Okay, now once I do that and season the meat and put the meat on there and everybody say how good it is, that feel good on the growth.
Small steps.
You know what I mean?
Of the mountaintop.
I go around my partners. I'm at the Dice House because I still love seeing it. I can't indulge, and they see me like, hey man, where you been? I'll be like, man, I'm at the radio station. Yeah, they told me, I've been seeing you. Well, hey man, you don't want to 20 I shoot. And I'm like, man, I quit. And they like, man, nah, for real, man. I go 40. 40, I go, come on, what you want to do? And it's like, it feel good to tell them like, nah, I ain't on that no more.
Good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Now, on the flip side of that, it's been hard. Oh my God.
But you know, that's them things. Responsibilities on the back. Responsibility, accountability, because the bill man comes.
Hello,
Everybody know him. No. Everybody know him. Nobody never met him. And he got one motherfucking motto. Fuck you, pay me. I don't give a fuck. Your auntie died, your grandmama sick.
Yeah,
your
man.
grandfather got one ear.
Yeah.
Your baby got 2 left teeth.
He don't hear none of that. He don't hear
that pink thing come and you don't pay it.
Hello.
Hit that light switch and see what it do.
And I done it before. It done hit. I done been in there and it hit me with the, because it was all electric. Vroom, vroom, vroom. That's how it sound when they shut it off when you die.
Hey, but check this out. We're gonna talk a small break. We at 100.5 with Kenny Mo.
That's right.
What you say? How you say it, dog?
Turn your radios up.
You did. We're gonna take a small break. We'll be back in 2 and 2. See you when I'm looking at you.
What's up, man? This your boy Q, Only Lifestyle Fashion House. Make sure you guys tap in. 111639 West Florissant. Come see us.
Tune back in to the Big Dog Playhouse Podcast. I'm your host, TOJO. And we up here at 105.1.
That's right.
Goddamn me, the Kenny Mo Show.
Man, I appreciate you again, man.
We doing a dual situation. The Kenny Mo Show and the Big Dog Playhouse combined, and we both gonna, rock it out.
Now, do you know this is my official sponsor of the Kenny Mo Show now?
Who is that?
Okay, you got the young lady over here.
Beautiful young lady that I synced in the room.
Oh, yeah, man.
I seen the beautiful young lady over there in the room, and she had some products with her, and she looked just very interesting and intriguing. So I asked her, would she sit in on the thing, and everybody agreed to it. So would you please welcome yourself and introduce yourself to my audience?
Okay, my name is Kayla, and I am the owner of 112 Studio Cosmetics.
Oh, yeah.
So I have cosmetics, luxury, affordable cosmetics.
What's the name of the thing? What's the name of it?
112 Studio Cosmetics.
That's the name of it.
That is the name.
Okay.
112 Studio Cosmetics.
So what is this right here on the table?
So these are all of the shades of my glosses. So I have 3 lip glosses.
Okay.
So
well, I'm a man, so I don't. You got to tell me specifically
I
what's
have
going on.
Lip glosses. Then I have matte glosses, which is like, it's kind of like a lipstick, more of a lipstick. Lip gloss is kind of like shiny, kind of what I have on.
Okay.
Like, smooth. A matte is kind of like a dry lipstick, kind of. So they call
it don't
like
have that shine to
it. It doesn't have a shine. It's really dry.
Okay.
And it lasts way longer than lip gloss. It could last up to 4 to 6 hours.
So let me ask you this. For you to stand out in this field with many cosmetics, what's yours differentiates from anybody else?
So, my cosmetics are all of my cosmetics, all of my lip gloss, all of my cosmetics actually are vegan. They're gluten free. Okay. And they have not been tested on animals at all. So cruelty free is what you would call it.
That's very important.
Yes.
In this day.
That is very important.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Yes.
Okay. So what's your number one lip gloss?
My number one lip gloss is it's this pink. It's this pink one right here. Mean Girls. This is a lip gloss.
Girls?
Yes, it's a really cute.
So
pink
when they put
color.
it on, they get angry.
No, it's
what you mean?
that's just the name that I named it, Mean Girl, because it's a movie called Mean Girls from back in the day.
Okay, there we go.
And on Wednesdays they wore pink.
Okay.
So I called it Mean Girl. And then of course my clear, which is right through me. That is a really good number. And then I think one of my nudes, I think it's Goals, that's my bestseller.
Okay.
There it is. Goals. Okay. That's the bestseller. This is my go-to color. That's my natural nude color.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So do you have official brick and mortar, or you an online business?
So I'm an online business.
Okay, so where they find you at?
So you can find me at www.112studiocosmetics.com.
Okay.
Yep. So
what all products do you entail?
So right now I just have I just offer lip glosses, my matte colors, my glitter glosses. I have an eyeshadow palette, which is the Fearless eyeshadow palette, and then I also have lip liners available as well.
Okay. So I just said the word. I was gonna ask you about that. When you see the word fearless, what does that come to mind?
Fearless to me is because I like to promote self-love, self-care. So when fearless, I like to say fearlessly authentic. So that's where I came up with the Fearless eyeshadow palette. Okay. So I want people to be their fearlessly authentic selves. Okay. So that's how that came about. This palette came about. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting. So you are a very interesting person. I'm glad you did come over here and kick it with us. Got anything else you want to say about your company or yourself?
So I do have some items coming about. So
some new items.
I'm testing out some makeup remover wipes that I've been using for the past maybe about 3 months, and I think I'm going to put them out on my website in August. So I have those coming about. I have my my brown sugar lip scrub, and then I have a tangerine lip scrub that's coming out as well. So
brown sugar lip scrub.
Yeah, brown sugar lip scrub.
Brown sugar lip scrub. That sounds kind of sexy. Brown sugar lip scrub.
A lot of my smokers asked me about, you got lip scrub, my lips dry, I smoke a lot, stuff like that. So I got that coming out.
But until then, just add Vaseline.
Until then. Oh, wow. Add
petroleum
Vaseline.
jelly.
And I have also, because I used to have a lip balm for my men.
Okay.
So I got a lip balm coming. Okay. So
hurry up with that.
All of that'll be coming.
The fellas been asking me about
August,
that.
Okay. It'll be back.
So that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's up.
Yes.
So that's what's up. Anything else you was wanna, talk about?
No.
You sure? Okay, that's fine. I ain't gonna put you on the spot like that. But I'm gonna get a gig up. This is my lovely daughter, Kayla.
Hey, now make some noise. Her horns.
Oh, that's what you wanted me to say.
This is my lovely daughter. No, I'm gonna say it. This is my lovely daughter, Kayla. And baby, I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
You know, you didn't have to invent the wheel to come up with a great idea.
Thank
but
you.
It's a great idea and tell, and I'm glad you're doing it, and I'm glad you are fearlessly aiming for the clouds. You dig what I'm saying? I love you to life.
I love you
and
more.
And continue to do what you're doing, and
Oh,
yeah, we gonna make it.
This
sure.
This what we do up here.
For sure.
The Big Dog Podcast.
Oh man,
it pull up the streets 105.1. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing, man, all the way around the board. Life is a great thing, man. Check this out. You only die once, dog. But guess what? Every day you wake up, you got a chance to live. Every day. But it's your choice, though.
That's a fact.
And that comes with your mindset and your attitude. But you only die once, but you can live every day. So live it to the fullest. Living and loving and loving and living. That's what we're going to do. But we're going to take another short break, and goddamn it, we're going to get back to the Kenny Mo Show.
Hello.
And thank you again, Ms. Brown.
Thank you.
I love you, baby.
You got any more shout-outs?
No.
Anyone can put the heat to the meat, but only a few can barbecue. So make your way to Motown Pit Stop. We got everything from Phillies, burgers, and fish. Don't forget about Soul Food Sundays, located at 129 Northwoods Plaza. Walk in or call in at 314-349-2802. Good food, always served fresh. Motown Pit Stop.
but it was something that me and you talked about off air, man. When you said like, I'ma be what I'ma be, regardless. I ain't never had no click.
No.
It's been me.
Your personality. It's big. That's why you heard. That's why when I started this thing, I couldn't introduce you. Introduce yourself. Matter of fact, give it to the people again.
Right. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on, man. Kitty Mo, Streets 105.1. We got the Big Dog Podcast. I got the legend. The OG, TOJO in the building, man. I'm just here. Don't tell my mama.
You did. I couldn't even think of no introduction.
I love it. I appreciate that.
I said, no, I'm gonna let him do his thing. So
I
without further ado, here you go.
Yeah,
let
man.
him do his own thing.
I appreciate
your
that.
personality too big. Yeah. You can't have a co-host.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And man, shout out to my dog Kilo G, my brother, man. We did real well together. But I feel him. He was like, man, look, I'm just want to give you the key and just drive the car. Drive the car. Yeah.
You get comfortable.
Get in there and go and drive the car.
Because like when I first jumped in, I got the other start of the mama. Joe says, all right, Joe, don't worry about it. You got it. You a star, dog. Like, man, this man got me burning motherfucker. I can't tell my story, dog. I can't even tell you every shit that I went through in my life. You hear me? Shit, this motherfucker's probably still open case. You know what I'm saying? So
the 10 and all that, them 10 years and stuff that went well. It's up. It's up.
No, they can't find where the body's buried, dog.
So I want to ask you this. I know we on your podcast, man. And how did it feel for you where you have people like reaching out? Because it'd be like funny to me when it's like I've been doing it and just having my partners come up and stuff like that, and then it'd be people like reaching out like, man, I want to be on your podcast. How that feel for you?
It's cool. But like it's a great thing. The feeling is great because everyday people reach out to me. You know, the so-called stars, they don't really
right.
They too cool for TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I shoot them a line, you know what I'm saying? And if they bite, it's cool, and if they don't, I'm gonna keep it pushing.
That was real game right there.
You see me somewhere. You got to see me. The table, you're gonna always have to come around to the Big Dog Playhouse podcast. We're gonna do it in the basement, or we're gonna do it on top of the roof.
Hello.
Or we're gonna go in the backyard, or we're gonna be in the living room, or we're gonna do it in the kitchen.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You pulled up the streets 105.
King Yella, we was in his kitchen.
Straight up.
We had the best conversation in the world and the first time we ever met each other.
Shout out to King Yella.
Man.
He came up here. That was one of my good ones too,
all
man.
that history on that wall.
Yeah, man.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I fuck
man.
with him. Like we say, we talk once a week. He call me for anything.
That's dope.
And the first time I ever met him when I walked through his door.
That's dope.
With Hector. He knew him more than I knew him.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Hector. He catching
but
all this shit.
that's what it is, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Cut. Rodney Hubbard. They're my plugs. They call it, hey man, no, because dude deserve it.
Yeah, man.
They fuck with me because they know me, though.
Yeah.
And one thing about it, to know me is to love me.
Yeah, man.
And a lot of people don't know me, so that be their perceptions of me. So they don't know if I'm going to jump out the bag, stunt-tastic out the plastic. They don't know, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Hey, you ain't no little fella neither. You like 6'4".
And then everybody say, why you don't smile?
Yeah, you
know
don't
what
be
I'm saying? But
smiling,
I'm just naturally, it's just natural, dog.
But you smile at me, though.
Because I am who I am. I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? You know. But that's all it is. If the conversation start with, I got a whole lot of wisdom, nigga. If that's the case, but you know, I understand. I ain't fucked up about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? Because if don't nobody come on, I got 1 million of these like Jay-Z. I can tell 1 million stories like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Me and Hector could sit in his garage and just go.
Yeah.
He been trying to get me to do it anyway.
Can I get one? Can we get one? Give me one story, man. Give me one good one while we up here, man. Just give me one. This is teaching the toe.
What you want to know?
Just give me one. Give me one story.
That's multiple. I'm gonna be jumping.
Okay.
I gotta give it to you.
Okay, come on with it.
It started 1995 in November.
Okay.
Go to Vegas.
Okay.
Riddick Bowe, Holyfield. 3. Riddick Bowe, Holyfield 3. It starts in November. Right? Check it out. We go to Vegas to the fight.
Okay.
So it's a nigga played left field or right field. Left hand nigga used to play for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Okay.
He flying with us.
Okay.
So we got all my partners with me. We kicking it. They like told nigga when we get there, I know you got some hoes. I say, man, we'll see somebody. I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
You hear me?
It's wide open.
Like, this nigga, the nigga he fucking with me because hit my uncle.
The baseball player nigga.
Nigga ain't got no hoes. So back then 95. So it wasn't all them fancy hotels wasn't there yet. We stayed in the Mirage. Went down, dropped our bags. We hit the strip. Take 10 steps out the strip. I look to the left on the other side of the street. Some Detroit hoes walking down the street. My girl, I already know 'em. Bam. They say, Big Baby, what's happening? Yeah. No, we with you. I say, hey, there go my hoe. Come on, nigga. No, I'm cool. I say,
he fold.
Nigga, you gay. Fuck on. All that playing. He talked all that shit, talking to me on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, bye. So we go up there and kick with them.
Right.
So, boom. We kicking it with them so hard. My man, home from the penitentiary too. Mm-hmm. First week he out, he in Vegas. Man,
pull clean up on you.
Dog, you can't make love to him, dog. These,
but he just came home.
He a wife. And she,
I love her.
And she, I love her. You hear me? And she the top one.
Yeah. He got the one. He got the one. But I know what you saying.
Make $1 million this weekend.
Hello.
Man,
he wasn't supposed to do that.
They across Joy Road. They hard. I ain't gonna say no name.
Right.
They know. Cause one of them used to be my little chick. When I was going there. But anyway, so boom, check it out. So we get finished with that. So later on that night, I sold my fight tickets. I'm moving around.
You ain't go to the fight.
No, listen. Now, November,
you all the way in Vegas and don't go to the fight.
Listen, bro. we 95. Pac just getting out.
Oh,
they got
yeah.
a club called 662 that should run.
I heard about that in it.
Performance was that night.
Straight up.
Quick on death row. Beat on the back door. Blood nigga open the door.
Now, when you say quick, for the people out there, that's
quick.
Hello.
Yeah.
You was locked in like that?
Yeah. What the man? That's my cat from Smith Center. So check it out. So boom. Knock on the back door. One of them blood niggas out the door. I said, man, go get quick, man. I'm on working the door. Man, take this $100, man. He sent the other nigga. Woo. I said,
95, $100 is a lot of money.
They doing what they do. So check it out. So come back. How many you with? I said, I got about 7 people with me, man. Hurry up. Man, Don King. Jam Master J still living. Run DMC. Man, who's who? Mike Tyson. Dog. It's wall to wall.
Pack.
How do you want it? The first time he sung it.
Ooh.
Right there that night. He broke it. Hold on though. Fast forward. I bump into DT in Vegas. She was one of those New Edition guys. Check it out. I say, D, I'm going to Cali. Russ Simmons giving Montel Jordan a triple platinum party. She say, Tom, I'm coming. I say, I'll see you when you get there. Nigga, get to the place. You got to get off. They ride you to the location.
Okay.
She there.
Okay.
Red Man met the man. Me and my partner smoked him out. So Red Man talking to Jewel. Rest in peace, Jewel. But he like, what the weed? Like, nigga, you supposed to have the weed. So he go, let me knock off right quick. Woo. He hit the thing. And he hit the thing and the blunt, he smoking with her. So he come back over there, what the weed? Like, man, you supposed to have the weed. So all the Oakland cats over here, Rapper Forte, Short, 40, everybody, they got the weed, Richie Rich. So I sit down on Rich. I'm like, ooh. So boom, DT.
You see how he skim over Rich and 40. Like you heard how they talk, how Rich talk about Pac. Yeah. So Rich man, Pac main man, right?
Yeah, Richie Rich.
Richie Rich,
we fucked around there. What's that hotel by the airport, the tower, over there to the left? The
Renaissance.
Okay. Before they had the last concert before the Checker Dome closed down.
Okay.
The last rap concert, all them. And Banks, everybody.
Yeah.
I want to throw and Banks off the elevator for keep playing with me.
Why? What did he do, man?
He always play that joking ass shit. Like, man, keep playing with that man, dog. That man don't play like that, dog. Yeah. That nigga, man. One nigga's on the musket. But anyway.
Yeah. You holler at Rich. You tell Rich, hey, give me you with the green.
Done with that one.
Yeah.
Fast forward.
Okay.
Next month. December. Russell Simmons in New York got a Christmas party.
Straight up.
Check this out. Snoop Dogg and them, Death Row there, shooting New York.
Oh, this
riding around in the cab. We riding in the cab. Funk Master Flex drop a bomb. Dog Pound Video just got shot up. Shooting, call them Bloods. So when the party start at the Palladium, it's Bodyguard.
This after the fact of them shoot. This the same night.
Same night. Bodyguard. Biggie, Bodyguard, Puffy, they walking through. So it's tense in the earth. You hear me? So Bone in there, Bone Thugs.
Bone Thugs.
I see him first time meet him. Hey, I'm from St. Louis. Y'all from Cleveland. We from the Midwest.
Yeah, we from.
Man, when I see y'all, we fuck with y'all. It ain't no group of shit. I got my own money. Woo. Me and Lazy Bone exchange numbers and kick it. He introduced me to the whole bone.
Okay.
They got one of the #1
hitters with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking about real R&B artists. Sold millions and millions of records.
Okay.
They over there sitting on one of the guys' laps and they kick. So I'm like, y'all kick it. So let me go ahead and, slide on to y'all thing.
Just like a true STL player, like, hey, I'm going to let y'all do y'all thing. I ain't in y'all way.
So it's a nigga in there, New York rapper. On Memo Belly, and the nigga sitting on the couch and you can see the heat come from the couch. He hot. Because they got old girl over there with him. So
shit.
he's supposed to let Wu-Tang, not the rappers, but the
crew.
The crew. And they take Bone jewelry and whoop-de-doo the round. Fat Joe get on the mic the next day, turn that jewelry in within 24 hours, and when Bone in town, they
So Fat Joe real like that for real, man?
Nigga, I met a nigga from the Bronx. He told me, nigga, I got to go holler at Fat Joe before I put a mixtape. For what? Because they put niggas in meat grinders. Yeah. Josh Squad ain't no joke, nigga.
Man, I've been following this thing, man. I'll be watching them interviews and talk that talk.
They brought that jewelry back, and that's how the Notorious song with B.I.G. got made. Then Fat Joe made a song with Bone.
Okay.
The next day.
Straight up.
The next day. So, hold on. Now, this the end of it, and I'm done with it.
Shit.
Hey, 96, Freaknik. In Atlanta. Me and my partners just riding around the truck. I'm telling them about this same story. Niggas like, nigga, you don't know.
You lying.
You lying. We driving up the street getting to P Street.
What car was y'all in? What kind of car?
In Raymond, two-door Tahoe.
Okay.
GMC, one of them big trucks.
Okay.
One of them. So we riding, they talking shit. Nigga, you don't know Bone. Bone standing in front of the hotel. I tell the nigga, make a right, make another right, come back up. Y'all get out, walk up there. I'm gonna wait till last. They walking, now Bone on the front with their cats. Who is these niggas? I get out, Lazy Bone, break to me. What's up, nigga? Woo, you bitch last night we performed. So my partner Chuck, same nigga called me Hollywood. Come down there, man. My sister love y'all, man. Can we get all that shit on no Bone? Nah, we on the penthouse, man. Come up, I said, I ain't taking that one of these niggas upstairs with me. Them niggas were mad enough. No problem.
Yeah. Flexed on them.
Man. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I get down, dog.
Yeah, man.
I'm all over the place like dog shit.
Yeah, man. You been in it.
And these certified stories, they could be checked.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Authentic.
So what's next for you? Because I could tell you what's next for me.
What's next for you?
You told me. We kind of talked about it. It's big. We're going to do the YouTube thing. We're going to get around these artists. We're going to get around these people and just keep spreading the love and just get bigger and bigger. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's next for you, man?
Shit, I'm gonna start doing them joints like Hector, them solo joints every morning, and speak some wisdom to the world.
Okay.
And I see
they need to hear it too.
I see a book or two.
Okay.
I see a book or two. Everybody keep tapping me on the shoulder with
book money is real.
I see a book or two.
The book money is real.
I see a book or two.
Man, listen.
But
man.
Do you got any shots out?
Man, I want to shout out 112 Studios, the official sponsor of the Kenny Mo Show for sure. Shout out Tab, shout out Kilo G, shout out all the STL artists, everybody that be fooling with me on Streets 105.1. And I want to shout out you, man. I appreciate you again too. Man, this was big for me. This was big. They just like you were saying, man. The personality is so big. They scared to even sit down with me, man.
That's what it is. Hey, so the young lady's trying to say something to you.
Oh, shout out Chef Dave. I got to shout out Chef Dave. He doing this thing,
hey,
bro.
Man,
shout out my bro, man. Chef Dave doing this thing for sure.
So check this out. Where they can find you at on IG, man?
Follow
social media, period.
Follow me on IG, KENNY_MO. That's Kenny Mo without the E, man. Missouri, Mo, the most, all that, man. All right. And Facebook, KENNY. LEONARD. That's Kenny Leonard on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I don't normally be on there, man. And make sure you tap into the new Spot YouTube channel and the Kenny Mo Show YouTube channel, man. Tap in, man, and follow. Make sure they tap in with that 112 Studios, 112 man.
Studio cars, kids gotta eat now.
Man, they gotta eat, and them half of the lights that's in here now, that's from 112 Studios. So we gotta shout out 112 Studios. They the official sponsor. They make it go.
So it ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Hello.
We tried.
Yes, man.
And if you tried, you might like it.
That's right.
And guess what? We'll build a relationship from that. And shout out to my daughter. I'm very, 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 very impressed with what you're doing, baby. Keep shooting for the stars. You'll get one of them. You'll catch one of them. And like we do about this time, watch your words, watch your thoughts because they become your words. Watch your words because they become your actions. Watch your actions because it becomes your habits. Watch your habits because it becomes your character. And please guard your character because it becomes who and what you truly are in this limited universe that we all dwell upon. Peace, and we out. See you when I'm looking at you.
We out.